Alright, we're back. Today, with a deadlift, legs, and abs video. Filmed it with my boy Caesar. He's actually my manager from GNC. Guy's a beast. I mean, you'll see why. But as far as deadlifts, there were only sumo deadlifts. As far as legs, we did pretty much a full leg workout, except, I mean, he had done legs the day before, so we didn't really do squatting or anything like that. We just did leg extensions and, you know, for sure calves, you know, the soleus, gastrocnemius, you know, in both of them at the same time. By the way, this one right here, do not lift like this. This lift, the first lift here, was wrong. Like, I totally used my back and I was leaning forward too much. Sumo deadlift, you can check this guy out for sure, like in this video, because he doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything, but he's a beast. I mean, he's got the form down. The guy can do 3 plates, you know, like nothing. But basically taught me, you know, the good form, and you can actually see it later here, but at 3 minutes, I believe. But yeah, I mean, for sure, don't, you know, you don't want to. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Check this out. So a sumo deadlift, and we've done it before with my other boy, Andres. It's pretty much a squat, but your legs are, your toes, your feet are pointed out a little bit. Legs are spread wider. Your arms actually go on the inside part of your legs, and you're trying to basically. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to look up. You know, it's pretty much just like this guy said. It's a pop. It's basically you're imagine like you're just popping up, like your hip pops forward. You know, you're pulling the weight straight up. You don't want to, you know, really deadlift it. I mean, the only part that kind of comes as a deadlift is when you straighten out your lower back at that last part right there. You know, like I said, I mean, just look at this guy, he's a beast. 3 plates. And he actually got, well, he told me he did his research on, you know, this the sumo deadlift and everything. And the thing is that he also had the he went to that expo, the last expo. Got to train with Mike O'Hearn. Oh, it was at the Arnold Expo, the Arnold Classic. And then, as you could tell, you know, I finally got the form down and everything. Now, whenever I'm doing deadlifts or, you know, these, which I'm gonna start doing more often, I like to do like the left hand. You'll always switch them off, you know, but one hand's gonna be under grip, the other one's gonna be overhand. So it's just, you know, I feel like I get better stability and, you know, like more grip or better grip that way. Then we moved on to calves. Oh, and by the way, so sumo deadlifts, they help out a lot with the hip adductor or abductor. You know, they also help a lot with, you know, the hamstrings. You know, it's like it's a good leg workout. And plus it's a on top of the squat, it's a really good power lifting exercise. So just keep that in mind. And for the calves, we did first the soleus. You know, you want to tire out the soleus. The soleus is the muscle that underlies the gastrocnemius, which is the 2 large muscles you see, you know, whenever you flex your calves, or even just, you know, you don't even have to flex, but those 2 muscles that make up your calves. Once you tire them out, I mean, then you can move on to working out the gastrocnemius, which is basically, you know, like shaping your calves and whatnot. And then this one right here is for both the soleus and the gastrocnemius, simply because your legs are bent at an angle, so you're kind of getting, you know, the best of both worlds with this. For this we did 6 plates total, so it's 3 on each side. notice how we do like a rest pause, which is basically, you know, you hit, like I said before, I mean, you guys know, you know, you hit the one of the sets, you know, good form, good speed, everything. Just put it down for a few seconds, hit it again, put it down again, hit it again. You can do it like as many times as you want, so you get tired, you know, pyramid your way down or whatever. It's up to you. It's different techniques, different ways of doing it. Then, like I said, we went on to this one, just standing calf raise. So this one really hits, you know, the gastrocnemius, the inner and outer. Just depends on how you angle your feet. And it's not so much as about angling the feet as much as like where you put the pressure. You know, if it's like on the inside of your foot or the outside of your foot. It depends. Then for the leg portion, we went ahead and finished off with hamstrings. Now, like what this guy does, like what he does is he'll do both legs at the same time, and then he'll drop the weight and then focus on each leg individually, you know, switching off back and forth. So what this is gonna do is, it's basically gonna focus on, you know, getting, well, first of all, both legs are engaged. Then when you do each leg separately, it makes sure that you're hitting all the muscle fibers, and they're getting equal stress, if you will. So basically, you know, when you're doing both at the same time, you know, it's kind of difficult to, for sure, balance them out 100%. You know, saying that both legs are doing individually, you know, lifting exactly 50-50, if that makes sense. So each leg, you know, you're hitting it for a number of amount of reps, and I mean, it's the same weight for both legs, so, you know, you focus it on. Oh, and I'm sorry, later it was leg extensions. That's what we do. For leg extensions, always make sure, you know, you keep, well, you don't lift so much more than you're capable of, because it's really easy, you know, I mean, it's your knees. For sure, you don't want to mess up your knees. You know, they're really weak. It's a weak joint. Well, it's not that it's a weak joint, but it's just, it's so easy, you know, to get hurt in the knees. Plus, you know, you don't want to have to deal with bad knees when you're older. I mean, it's bad enough we're putting them through a lot of stress, you know, as far as like squatting and do deadlifts and this and that. It's just, you know, just take care of your knees, guys. You know, so nice, slow, you know, extension, control on the way down. And the walking man. No, I'm just kidding. And then we just finished up with some abs. You know, just hanging there. For these, just keep your body controlled, nice and steady. Make sure your abs are engaged the whole time. You know, as you're bringing up your legs, as you're bringing them down. Because if you disengage your abs on the way down, you're gonna swing all over. Anyway, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry, my commentary is a little off. I'm actually gonna make another video explaining why I'm kind of like still out of it. But, you know, hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any comments, questions, you know, just leave them in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Cool? Just keep watching out for more videos and take care. Peace.